Common sense approach. Now, the elite here on this earth have an arsenal of weapons at their disposal that they use against the people. And one of those weapons I like to call Philanthropist. Yes, that's the name of the weapon, Philanthropist. And this weapon allows them to seem innocent, like they can do no wrong, no harm. Why would they give so much to the people and turn around and hurt the people? They don't owe anyone anything. These guys are geniuses. They know what tomorrow brings. But instead of them just bathing in their wealth, they come down out they out the mountains, okay? And they give to foundations and organizations and inspire others. Always, always giving more than they ask for. Or are they? You see, these guys believe in duality. You can do just as much bad as long as you do just as much good. That's why I tell you keep an eye on Shaquille O'Neal. But anyway, that's what they believe. They believe that as long as they're doing an equal amount of good, they won't receive no karma. This is the type of witchcraft and wizardry that we're dealing with here. They're on a different level of thinking because they know so much about the earth that we do not. They hold knowledge to what's right under your feet. And so being a philanthropist is a perfect weapon. The use of it. Who would think one that gives to Children Cancer Foundation can be involved with those who are doing what they're being accused of doing to children? One who gives to children who might have came out with some type of deficiency to help them out, mental, stuff like that, the anatomy, things about them that wasn't properly developed, and they give to these foundations and scientists and doctors. Who would think an individual like that is possibly involved with hurting children? They're giving to women colleges and different women organizations for young girls and young ladies all around the world, all in Africa, all in Asia, all in South America. Okay, they're helping the environment and the animals. And you like, how could such a giving heart be so dark? And it just baffles people. But this is a form of beauty. And this is what this satanic system deals in. Beauty is just not a beautiful woman. We could say a person dribbled the ball, did it, went through his legs, got him, went around him, came up. Ooh, that was beautiful. It's about the play, the finesse of it. And they all got these old outer space ass stories. Well, I was born on a farm in Ireland and Scotland and Wales and Kansas City, and my mom and my dad, they really had anything, my siblings, and I just got to digging, and this guy just he gave me some little tools and some things, and I was just, what is this doohickey doing? Oh my God, the internet. Stop it. You just the face up. Okay? This is bigger than the individual. This is a system. This is a bloodline. It's a group of individuals held bound on controlling what's natural. That's why all of my involvement was synthetic, was artificial. All of it. Unnatural behaviors. Okay? Even they scriptures warn you about them. The great deceivers. You thought it was just one. But remember that one, they told you that that great deceiver, that great dragon, was building the army. How long ago that was they told you that? You don't think they started on the army yet? Oh. You, you don't think they started building on the army yet? You are in the conquering stages. Before I go, American people got about 3 years to get their shit together. Those of you who know, you know. Um, time is running out for you to steady be warning people. You got to get yourself together because we finna go to the point of no return. And once we go into a system once we get to a place where everything is ran through the system down to the currency, it's a wrap. I mean, they control every resource on Earth, including you, because the freedom of choice is also a resource. Everything getting ran through the system will take away that freedom of choice. You have to go through the system. Now that resource is now controlled just like they control every other resource on this earth. You didn't know that? Look that up. The freedom of choice is a resource. Once everything get ran through the system, your choices now get narrowed straight through there. That's what you have to do now to be involved in the system. And your way of living is through the system. You see how it all connect? You can't come outside the system and have a living. You can do things outside the system, but it's being ran through the system. You can go out and do some shit that's, natural. You get your own job, everything. But when you reroute that money, you're going to run it back through the system. That's the only way you're going to get paid is through the system. Cashless. It's common sense approach. I'm out.